Alright guys, so we've done Libra. Let's see who's next for our weekly poll, energy poll. Don't forget to cross-watch, guys, and like, share, subscribe. Let's go with this one. Aries. Then Aquarius. Then Virgo. Okay, so that's going to be the... So we'll do Aries right now. I'll put it right here. Then Aquarius, and then Virgo's reading. Okay, so... Alright guys, so this is going to be your weekly energy poll. Remember though, my readings are timeless, meaning that whenever you are meant to watch this, you are meant to watch it. Trust in your instincts and trust that something guided you here. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay. All right in a row, huh? Alright, that's it guys. Look at that. They just... I love it when Spirit does that. It's really awesome. Alright, so we'll just do it right here so we know that they're all even. Alright, so we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you watch my other videos, you know that I cannot predict the future because God gave us free will, meaning that today you go left, tomorrow you go right, and that would switch up your energy. Alright, so I'm here to tell you the energy that you're in right now, and that's ways you can get, and the energies that are around you, so you can get a better, like, understanding what's going on, and you know, like maybe see something in a different view, different light, clarity, balance, things like that. Okay, so let's begin. We have the Nine of Cups. So Cups represents our water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. So nines are like an accumulation of its suit, right? So it's like an accumulation of feelings, right? If you will. So this is Jupiter and Pisces energy. It's the Lord of material happiness. So, like, you can see he's satisfied or he's feeling pleased. He's actually getting what he wants, the results that you wanted, and then all is well. So you can see, like, he's not holding anything physically, right? And so it's nothing in our, in a sense of a possession. It's something that's in his heart and his soul, right? So the wands are holding up these cups too. So you're shown in here too. You're like the structure of that. So something that you always feeling pleased, feeling wanted. So, or not feeling wanted, feeling pleased, feeling satisfied, getting what you want. Maybe it is feeling wanted, I'm not sure. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of a little bit threw me for a loop because you got, this is like happiness, right? And then now here we are, the Lord of Wealth in reverse. Okay, so this is Mercury and Virgo energy. So this is like Lord of Wealth, but it's in reverse. So maybe like there's like a significant loss within a family, or like a significant loss within your family, because this is like family generations. Or it could be also like a financial loss, okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords. So Swords represents our air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And every queen is specifically good at something. So you can see here, this queen is like the Libra, like the Justice card, right? So this is Libra. Every action is a choice. So she has very high standards. She's very independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, okay? But you can see like there's no emotion here, right? So it could have been maybe like a divorced, maybe somebody got divorced, or it could be like somebody who just wants the truth, like the Justice. If you think about the Justice, right? Her sword is going straight up. She wants the truth. But the thing about this Aries is that there's no feeling in it whatsoever. I'm not saying that it's bad to want the truth, never. But the thing is that we have to incorporate our emotions in it too as well, okay? Not just our thought, not just our minds, okay? Not just like, I want the truth and I want it now. We have to be empathetic and sympathetic, right? So every action is a choice. Just keep that in mind, Aries, okay? I'm not sure if this is you or your person, but so you know, there's a baby right here. Butterflies, you could be seeing butterflies too as well. Maybe even birds. You can see that bird is actually... When I pull this away, do you see how it illuminates that bird? You guys could be seeing birds right now, or a bird can be very significant in this reading to you somehow, in some way. Maybe that's the clarity and the truth, the bird. Something if that, you know, brings anything, if that resonates at all. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Pentacles represents our earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. The eights are seeking solutions, and this is in reverse as well. So this is like a cycle, right? Something that's repetitive, or a mastery at something, but it's in reverse. So seeking a solution in reverse. So this is the Sun and Virgo. This could be like perfectionism, or maybe misdirected, or you can't get something right, or balance. Like, it's not, you can't decipher balance, or you can't like balance something out, right? Money lost too as well. Okay, Lord of Prudence. So repeating task mastery repetition. It could be a job too as well. Because look at, okay, so this is like something that, you know, like, okay, this is what I wanted, right? Then there was like some kind of either family loss or something lost to the family, or like a lost inheritance, or lost money, or lost, or it could be like somebody in the family that, you know, that you lost. My condolences if that's what it was. And then some clarity and truth came out, right? Or maybe you got divorced, possibly. Maybe you wanted the divorce, right? And then you took some kind of financial loss, because this is like a divorce. It's like a divorce party. Now, it doesn't have to be a female, okay? There's no gender in spirit world. There is a masculine energy and a feminine energy, and females can have a masculine energy, okay? So just take it as it resonates, guys. But I do give out different scenarios because not every Aries could be going through what every Aries is going through. So what I'm seeing, and this is like not growing, okay? The candle went out. So it could be something that you wanted, maybe a divorce, okay? It's something that you know, were like, okay, this is gonna make me happy, right? And then it took some kind of loss. Either it's a financial loss, maybe a job loss. It could be, maybe you let something go, like, or could also be like a family member, and I do apologize for that. Or it could also be like a divorce, right? Let go of that. You know, like this is like a generation thing. And this is like a divorcee person. Or it could just be like the law, right? Because Libra is about balance and truth, right? And there's no emotion here. So that's why I'm thinking that has something to do with the law, or maybe karma, or the truth, or clarity, right? It brought clarity or the truth. And here, this is because this is Pentacles. Again, it's like kind of like losing some kind of something in our physical material world, right? And something stopped growing. Let me clarify these. It'll help a lot. Can you please clarify the Nine of Cups? What is this Nine of Cups? Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, some kind of perfectionism maybe, or so in reverse it was perfectionism, misdirected, or can't like figure out like a balance, can't find a balance, or can't find a cycle, can't find a routine maybe. Whoa, that was too many. Pentacles in reverse, seeking a solution, right? You couldn't find a solution. Okay, you can maybe find out a solution. Can you please clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Whoa, okay, so Eight of Wands in reverse. So wands are fire signs, which is your element, and eights are seeking solutions. So look at 8-8. You guys could be seeing 8-8-8. Eights could be very significant. Aries, and also eights are seeking solutions, right? And the wands are like a passion, or like an action, right? So you could not find a solution on something. This is also communication. So maybe an agreement could not come within the family, possibly. This is like a delayed frustration, resisting change, trying to align. It's the Lord of Swiftness. So it's like communication coming in fast, but because it's in reverse, it's telling me that possibly no solution was, you know, no agreement was made. You couldn't come to an agreement. Maybe because there's no communication. You know, like right here, look at 8-8 in reverse. Eights are seeking solutions. Can you please clarify the Queen of Swords? Okay, this is the Justice. Can't make this up, guys. You saw that. Libra energy, this is the law. This is like something balancing itself out, okay? Something that sometimes if we can't figure things out, the universe will step in and figure it out for us. So this is the Justice cards, number 11. So 1 and 1 is 2. It's like fairness, truth, cause and effect, law, need to make an important choice with long-term repercussions. Being fair and treating others fair, karma, good and bad. So see that? It's balancing something out. 2 swords right there, see that? That could also be, you know, with a partnership or a relationship, because the 1 and 1 is 2, which is partnerships. 10 of Wands. Okay, so then now you let go of a burden. Okay, so this is like somebody that carries these wands on their own accord. This is your element, guys, wands. And it's fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10s are a completion, but this is in reverse. So you let go of a burden. You let go of something that was burdening you. This is Saturn and Sagittarius. It's the Lord of Oppression. So in reverse, like I said, you're letting go of a burden. You're releasing releasing anxiety, not doing it all alone anymore. So maybe you asked somebody for help. You couldn't master something or you couldn't figure something out. So you asked somebody for help or somebody offered to help, possibly. Can you please clarify this Ace of Wands? We didn't really cover the Ace of Wands, but you could just clearly see it's like something that wants to grow, and in reverse, it stopped growing. Okay, so let's find out. What is this that stopped growing? The Nine of Wands. Interesting. So Wands are fire signs, which is your element, guys. And nines are accumulation of its suit. So this is the Moon in Sagittarius. This is the Lord of Great Strength. Okay, so this is like resilience, courage, resistance, test of faith, and boundaries. Maybe put up some boundaries. Judgment. You could be being judged by the universe right now. Not judged, but tested. I mean, not judged. To judge, you don't judge us. This is Pluto's number 20, so 2 plus 0 is 2 again. Time of resurrection, an awakening, time in life, a dynamic new start, an awakening, a decision. So you might come to a decision, making, redemption, reincarnation, renewal, and transition. Okay, so now the Nine of Wands, this is when somebody's like ready to give up, but they don't give up. And then that Spirit's telling you like, don't give up because you're at that corner. You're just about to turn that corner. And this, like I said, this could be like an awakening, decision-making, redemption, a reincarnation. It's on this card. So if it was a family member lost, it could be, you know, if you believe, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, this is letting you know, like, a transition, a reincarnation, possibly, an awakening, a redemption, time of resurrection, and a dynamic new start in something. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. The Four, okay. Six of Swords in reverse. And then these Four Pentacles. Okay, so Swords represents our mindset, right? This air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it's the way that we think, right? So swords, if you think about a sword, it looks like a mirror. And it mirrors the quality of our minds, right? So this is Jupiter in Libra. So the Lord of Rest, or no. Six of Swords. Why did I think of Four Swords? Or because right here. Why am I thinking that, you guys? Oh my gosh. No, the Six of Swords is the Lord of Earned Success. So in reverse, it's like you weren't moving on. You were stagnant. Maybe you were stuck. Or maybe there was like an indecision. You couldn't decide. And then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you let go of what was not serving you. Okay, so this is where there's possession, obsession in our physical world, right? So when we lose something, fours are like at the merit of deservingness, like mercy. What we feel that in our human nature that we deserve, that we are entitled to, right? And what that does is it causes misery because we don't own or possess anything. If you think about it, anything in our physical material world, we don't take with us when we go on, right? We only take our souls and our spirit. We don't take our bodies even. So if we're ever like so planted on something like that's mine, this is mine. So the thing about this is like he's not holding onto it like this. He's holding on to like a ship's wheel, like gripped. Like this is mine. That causes misery. This is the card where it's like hanging on does more damage than letting go. Okay, so in reverse, this is like you're letting go. You're letting go of what does not serve you. And that's a lot of release. It's a lot of release of stress, you know, anxiety, like something that wasn't growing anymore. So this is the Lord of Perfected Work. This is Venus in Aries. So it's like a personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, or like I said, a transition. You're letting that go, right? So let's see if there's any, let's see the messages that Spirit has for you for this reading. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Please, please, please. My channel is growing and it's doing really good, so I need those algorithms. All right, yeah, so something that you lost here. This is the Five of Cups. This is absolute, you know, grief right here. So this person is so focused on the cups that they lost. If they would just turn around and see that something actually remains, and they would see that there's a path through this, you know, over this bridge, over these troubled waters, and there's help. Look at Death card. So somebody might have passed away, and I'm so sorry for that, guys, if that is what happened. We do have Pisces here, the moon, something in the dark coming into light. King of Cups, so that's water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is Pisces. Look at cups, 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 guys. We have Sagittarius, which is temperance. This is finding a flow, balancing things out. And the Death card. Change and transformation. Change and transformation. So we'll go over these real quick. This is the Five of Cups, like I said. This is like where you're absolutely like something has broke your heart, right? It's Mars and Scorpio. So this is the Lord of loss and pleasure. So like disappointment, grief, sad, regret, or focused on things that they cannot change or in our human desire, right? So like Like if somebody does pass, you know, like we're so focused on the loss that we forget that, you know, anything love, it always remains. Something still remains. That's what they want to, turning it around, right? So no matter how much we stare at this is like the dark night of the soul, right? And no matter how much we stare at these cups, it's not going to ever fill itself back up, right? But there's still something that remains there, and you have to remember that. And then there's hope right there. So this is the moon card, right? So here's emotions. Like waters are emotions. So this is Pisces energy, by the way. But to me, this is like the extremities, right? Not or like too quiet, loud. This is the domesticated dog, and this is the wolf. And then we have two opposing towers. Then we have the moon and the sun. But see this lobster or crayfish, whatever it is, he's coming out of the water, which is our emotions, our feelings, right? And he's taking this middle path, not being too extreme, not being none at all, right? So not being like, let's say, too emotional and not emotional at all. Do you see what I'm saying? It's taking the middle path of that. It's not going left, not going right, just going in the middle, right? It's not day, it's not night, you know, it's afternoon, you know. So that's somebody who keeps in balance of their emotions, and not too extreme and not too little, not too lame, not too extreme, not domesticated, not wild, you know, in the middle. It's also like staying on your path or finding the light in the dark. People do think that this is secrets. However, I don't look at it that way at all. They just say that because it's the moon. But moon is also incorporated with Pisces, which is somebody who's very intuitive. So then we have the King of Cups. This is Scorpio energy, but he is drawn to a higher purpose. Okay, so he is in control of his emotions. He's holding he's holding his cup right here. He's floating on a piece of concrete on the water. So he's so like successful and attainable, like controlling his emotions, that he can actually float on a concrete slab on the water, right? So like I said, his whole thing is drawn to a higher purpose. So this is Neptune and Scorpio. And it's like control of emotions, attainment, success, loyalty, compassion, staying open-minded at all times to help with emotional and spiritual growth. And then here you have an angel with you, right? So that's what that means. Your spirit guides are with you, an angel's with you, maybe somebody who has passed on is by you. It could be a Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius energy. And you can see they're like finding an even flow. They have a foot in the water, and then they have their foot on the land, right? So that's the balance. And that is, like, to me, this is telling me that you are very spiritually protected. And look there's a path to the sun. Okay? See? Right there. That's the path to the sun. And that your angels are with you. They're guiding you. They're helping you. And then we have the Death cards. That's Scorpio energy too as well. Like I said, you could be dealing, there's so many different, you know, cards here, Aries, that it could just be the energy you guys are in or dealing with that. If you want a more specific reading, definitely hit me up for, you know, your personal reading. But this is like the Death card, right? So it's the change and transformation. This is Scorpio energy. And I don't really have to, you know, talk. It doesn't mean that somebody's going to die. I don't like it when people say that, because these cards are so much more than what they never judge a book by its color kind of a thing. This is change and transformation. Even though it looks dark and dreary, and look at the skeleton on this horse, the horse is white, purity. And it's actually headed right here to the sun. Do you see that? Both of these are headed to the sun. So whatever this is, Aries, it's definitely going to a joyful, positive, happy point in your life. The sun is a return to innocence. If there's, you know, something that you guys feel like you lost in this right here, it's, you know, us, who we are at our core level before the world gets to us. I'm going to show you guys something really quick. I'm going to show you the sun card, and it's right here. So it could be a new baby. Like I said, I don't know, because this says reincarnation, but this horse that's white, this horse is white too as well. And then there's sunflowers right here showing growth. And there's a baby right here, and the baby's really happy, and the sun is here. So this card right here, the Temperance card, leads to the sun. And this card right here, the change and transformation, the Scorpio card, the Death card, leads to the sun. Okay, so either way, and here's, look at the sun. Like, you cannot miss that. So either way, whatever you felt like you lost, you know, it's going to bring you happiness. And that your spirit guides are with you, definitely. So this is your reading, Aries, for this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. I need those algorithms. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.